Hey, hi everyone. Good morning. Is everyone able to hear my voice? Just respond with the next question.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect. Okay. So, before going to start our demo class, we'll have some rules. Okay. If something is okay, super. If something like if we want to success, we need to have some rules, right? So, even we want to have a success demo, then we have to have some rules. Yeah, like so in this session, right, please go and please unmute yourself, and then please don't on your video. And in between I will ask, okay, in between I will stop, and then I will ask you to raise your voice and like ask your question, whatever the question so related to the topic. But if you have any general questions at the end of the session, we'll have the Q&A session, there we will ask. But whatever the topic I explained, so if you have any questions related to the topic, so you can ask the question. When I pause in between and then ask you to, I will give a time to ask the question. Okay, is everyone okay with that? Just type yes. Just type yes. Come on, letter yes. Letter yes. Don't, no need to type yes. Okay, go with the shortcuts. Just type yes. Come on, come on, come on. And the second point, throughout the class you have to be very energetic. Why you have to be energetic? Why? Because it's an interactive session, like something I'm giving the session, you are listening, and it's not going that. So it's an interactive session, you have to be very energetic throughout the class. Is everyone is energetic? I'm energetic. Say e. I'm energetic. Come on, just type e. Energetic, come on. E. We are. Yes, this kind of energy I want to see, guys. Okay, super, awesome, perfect. Okay, rule number third. So before this going to start the session, so I have a question, like how many of you know already Power BI? Because of your friend referred, you joined here. You don't know the Power BI because of the friend referred, you joined here, but you know the Power BI. So I want to know more details, like how many of you know, just type yes. If you don't know, just type in. If you don't know, just type in. And if you know the, type yes. Come on, with energy. Superb, awesome, superb. This is the response I want to see, guys. Okay, almost most of the people don't know. One or two people know this, but most of the people don't know. Yeah. Okay, very good. So today we are going to learn the what is Power BI. Okay, we are going to learn about the session what is Power BI. If you go out of this session, so there if someone ask your friend, or like someone ask like what is this session you attended, so what is this Power BI, you have to give the proper answer. So I'm going to give this session, today's agenda is like what is Power BI. I will give the two kind of definition, one is the technical definition and another one is a non-technical definition. Okay, two kind of definitions I will give what is Power BI. And then, so why we need to choose Power BI? So in market we have more than 20 tools are there, right? So why we need to choose the Power BI? I will also give this some of the points, like five reasons why you need to choose the Power BI, and then what are the important points, all these things why you need to choose Power BI, I will give this. And then next, how this Power BI will work end to end, and then how we have the jobs on Power BI, and then salaries in India. And then there are some questions. Okay, regular questions I will also give this one. Okay, is everyone ready, guys? Is everyone ready? Just type R. We are ready, come on. R. Just R. Ready. Superb, awesome, perfect. Okay, first of all, what is Power BI? So Power BI is just reporting tool, guys. It is a reporting tool. It is a reporting, or you can say visual tool from Microsoft. Hope everyone knows what is Microsoft. Microsoft is a very big company in IT industry, guys. So these people has been created this reporting tool. Okay, Microsoft is a very big company. They have created this reporting tool. Okay, so Microsoft just simply Power BI is a reporting tool. I can say simply I can say it's a. Shall I, I'm sharing my screen, guys. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry. Hope everyone able to see my screen now. Hope everyone able to see my screen now. Guys, don't on the video. Please stop the video. Tirupati, please stop the video. Video is not required here. Yeah. Okay. So what is Power BI? I said it is a reporting tool or visual tool from Microsoft. So everyone knows the Microsoft is a very big company. Everyone knows Microsoft is a very big company. They have created this reporting tool actually. They have created this reporting tool actually. Everyone able to see my screen, guys? Yeah. Okay. So this tool has been created by the Microsoft. So the now why report is required? So general question, why report is required? Okay, why report is required? Like let's give an example, guys. Suppose if patient go to the doctor, doctor will check his body and then he will scan his body and then he will give the reports, right? In that report, what will be there? How he has a BP and then how he has a sugar and then how he has a blood cells and everything will be there in that report, right? If he has a high sugar, like what he need to take the decision, he need to take the decision to eat less sweet items. And then if he has a high BP, you need to try to eat less spicy items. And then if he has a less blood cells, you need to take the more dry fruits or fruits, right? So based on that report, what patient is taking, based on that report, what patient is taking, patient is taking the food decisions. Yes or no? Based on doctor report, patient is taking the food decisions. The same way, whatever we create a report with the Power BI, so based on that Power BI report, end users will take the decisions. End users means what? Like if you take the Amazon company, okay? If you take the Amazon company, so like per day, like if I book from my home, my neighbors, their neighbors worldwide, it will be in a thousands of transactions, not in a thousands. It will be a lakhs of transactions, right? So that lakhs of transaction data they could not able to read it. Okay, the data, whatever the data is there, that will be in a raw format. So if we need to simplify the data and then we will create a report. What we will create, like in which country we are performing good and which product is performing good, and compared to the last year whether we have the our sales is increasing or decreasing. Okay, which location we are performing good. If the some product is not performing good, like why the performing is not performing good, all these things will create a report. All these things will create a report, right? So once we create a report, like so based on that report, end users will take the decisions. End users will take the decisions, like why the look in that location we are not performing good, or like why that product is not performing good. Like last year to compare, last year or last compared to the last year, why we have the sales this year less sales, and all this by looking at that visuals. Like so visuals, so I said it's a reporting or visual tool, right? So why we, what is a visual, why visual is important actually. So visual are a pictures or representation of your data, also known as a charts or visualizations, right? So visuals are nothing but a pictures of picture representation of your data. Some of the visuals, like some of the common examples of the charts, like maps, scatter chart, radical chart, bar chart, and etc etc. So suppose if you know, if you know anything about the like cricket, guys, like cricket, if it is a 50 overs match, right? If it is a 50 overs match, like 3 hours total, 6 hours match, right? Total 6 hours match, yes or no? So without watching that 6 hours match, if you give this graph, like so where India scored more, like in which uh, over India gets scored more, and then where the India got wicket got fell down, and then so suppose this match between the Australia and India. Okay, so if you know the cricket knowledge, you can say like if you give the clear visualization, but it is somehow it is not clear. But if you give the clear visualization, so you will understand very clearly. Like so, in which visual, like India scored highest score, and then where that wicket got fell down, and where Australia scored highest score, and then the first over which who are scored more and all. So within a 2 minutes, you will understand. Yes or no? Within a 2 minutes, you will understand. Hello, just type yes, guys. Yes or no? Yes or no? So no need to watch the 3 hours, 3 hours. So within a 2 minutes, you will come to the conclusion like so where India scored more and then where Australia got scored more, and then in so you will understand something about the match. So no need to go and then watch the 3 hours match. And even though like the run rate, so by looking at this visual, you can understand like where India run rate is started, where Australia run rate is started, and then where India wicket first wicket got fell down, and then where Australia wicket got fell down, and then how the run rate got ended. So these things by looking at this line chart, you can understand how this run rate is going on. Okay, let's go with the some other simple way. Is everyone able to see my screen clearly, guys? So that visuals are not clear, guys. Okay, sorry. This visual is clear. Suppose if you applied for any loans, okay, if you applied for any loans, immediately what they will ask your PAN card. Why they will ask your PAN card? To check your CIBIL score, right? To check your CIBIL score. If your CIBIL score is there in 300 to 500, if your CIBIL score is there in 300 to 500, 550, you will not get loans within a fraction of seconds. They will say that you will not get, this one, loans. But if your CIBIL score is there in 500 to 650, 550 to 650, you will get loan with conditions. But if your CIBIL score is in 650 to 750, so they will say that you will get loan without any condition. But if your CIBIL score is there in this 750 to 900, you will get a, they will ask you to take more loans also. They will ask you to take more loans. Okay, so they will not check your last 5 years or 10 years transaction history. Just simply once you give the PAN card, they will check the CIBIL score, and then they will look at this visual, and then they will within a fraction of seconds they will take the decisions, and then they will say that you will not will whether you will get the loan or not. Immediately they will say, okay, immediately within a fraction of seconds by looking at this visual, they will say that whether you will get the loan or not. So that is the reason visuals are very powerful. Visuals are very powerful. Like so you can see, to make understand what is happening in a part of a business in a summarized way. And based on our Power BI report, right, based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. Okay, based on Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. So that is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool, guys. That is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool. BI means what? Business intelligence. BI means what? Business intelligence tool. Power BI is a business intelligence tool. So what we are doing, we are to make user understand what is happening in a part of business, in a summarized way. We'll give that in a summarization based on our Power BI report. Business based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. So that is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool. This is the first definition, guys. Hope you are understanding what like this Power BI tool is doing. It is creating the reports. So based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. So that is the reason we are calling it as a business intelligence tool. Business intelligence means like so we like because of this tool, like the end users will take the decisions very quickly. Okay, this is the first definition. Hope you are clear with the first definition, right? Hope you are clear with the first definition. Just type C if you are clear. Just type C if you are clear. Come on, guys. Any questions on this topic only? On this topic only. Don't go with the general questions. So if you have any questions related to this topic, just raise your voice. If you are clear, then I will go to the next one. Okay. Arvind, any questions? Arvind or someone raise your hand, like Aditya or Arvind. Aditya. Any questions or you are clear? Clear, right? So that means clear. Okay. So now the second definition is Power BI is a collection of components, guys. Power BI is a collection of components. What are the components we have? Power Query, and this is the technical definition, guys. Okay. So this is a non-technical definition. Everyone can understand. This is a technical definition. So Power Pivot, and Power View, Power View, and Power BI service. So these are the four components we have. So even our total classes also will be there in this only. Like what is Power Query? Power Query means it is a ETL tool. ETL tool in Power BI. What is mean by ETL? What is mean by ETL? E means extract. E means extract. T means transform. T means transform, and L means load, guys. L means load. What is this, Srinivas? You are saying that it's a ETL and then giving the full form. What exactly ETL, right? What exactly ETL? So the main goal of this Power Query is to pick the data and clean the data and then load into the tables. So the main goal of this Power Query is to pick the data, clean the data, and load into the tables. For example, for example, everyone aware of the agriculture, right? So like when we take the actual rice from the field, we'll call it as a vodlu in Telugu, right? When we take the actual rice from the field, so you will have the some wastage. Yes or no? You will have some wastage. So you will remove the wastage and then you will clean that actual rice, and then you will transforming into the BM. So in Telugu we'll call it as a BM. Actual rice we'll call it as a BM, right? So we'll call it as a actual rice, and then we'll load into the bags. Yes or no? What we are doing? Why we are not taking the raw format of rice? We cannot able to eat the raw format of rice. Yes or no? We cannot eat the raw format of rice as this. So first we need to clean that raw format of rice, and then we need to transform into the actual rice like a BM, and then we load into the bags. The same way, whatever the data customer has given, that is a raw format of data. That is a raw format of data. So that may have the blanks, nulls, comma separated data. So you cannot create a report on that. So first you need to pick the data, and then you need to convert the data into the well-defined rows and columns, and then you can load into the tables. You can load into the tables. Are you getting? So what the main goal of Power Query? It will pick the data, you can transform, you can clean the data, and then you can load into the tables. It is same like how you are picking your raw format of rice from the field and then cleaning it and then transforming into the BM and then loading into the bags. Same concept, guys. Same concept. Clear? Just type C if you are clear with the Power Query. So this is the definition of Power Query. But so these classes will have almost 10 to 12 days class, guys. Okay, what kind of data we'll get, and then how we'll clean and all. So you will have like 12 hours class on this. Like so daily 1 hour. So like we'll have 10 to 12 days. Like what kind of data we'll get and all, and then how we'll clean and all we'll see. So in our actual classes we'll see how we'll clean this data and all. So you will see this. Okay, that is about the Power Query. Next, Power Pivot. Power pivot means it is a relationship between it is a relationship between tables. Okay, so some fact and dimension tables are there. I'm not going with the fact and dimension table, but simply I'm saying it's a relationship between the tables. Okay, so like you will have the customer table, you will have the sales table, and then you will have the uh, product table, and you will have the date table. So connecting each other is nothing but a relationship. This is nothing but a model, guys. Okay, so having a relationship between the tables is nothing but a modeling. So for example, if you don't have that relationship, what will happen? So for example, like you are making a chicken curry. Guys. So general example will go with that. General example. You are making a chicken curry. So in that, what you are doing, you are going with all ingredients. Like you are taking the salt and then mirchi powder and then masala, whatever the things you want, right? So you are mixing everything. Okay, if something is going high, like if you add more salt, the taste will gone, right? The taste will gone. The same way, if you don't have a proper relationship between the tables, if you don't have a proper relationship between the tables, it will not give the proper calculations. It will not give the proper calculations. That is the reason we should have the proper relationship between the tables. You need to have the, so they need to have the proper relationship. Whatever the tables are there, they need to have the proper relationship between the tables. Clear? So that is nothing but a power pivot. Power pivot is mainly take care about the relationship between the tables. So this is almost 5 to 7 days class. Okay, how we are going to create the relationship between the tables, and then what kind of tables will be there and all. So what is fact table and then what is dimension table. All these things we'll discuss, and then this will be like almost 5 to 7 days of class, guys. Okay, these two are back end process. These two are back end process. Okay, but this is the front end process, guys. Okay, power view is like same kind of visuals like I've shown you, right? The visuals, some of the visuals like this bar chart, line chart, column chart. By using that visuals, we'll create a report. We'll create a report. So this report mainly for the presentation purpose, mainly for the presentation purpose. So till here, okay, you are cleaning all the items, and then you are going with this no, we are going with the preparing the food here, right? Once your food is ready, then what you will do, like you will keep that all the items in the display, right? So this power view is nothing but a kind of your display. So like whatever the food you prepared, so display that food. Yeah, all the items are ready. So power view, by using the visuals, we will display all the visuals. Like okay, we will display like what is my last year sales and what is my this year sales, and then compared to the last year, whether I'm increasing and decreasing, and then which product. So like who is the top customer, who is that, what is the top product, and all these things will display in this power view. So this mainly for the presentation purpose. This is mainly for the presentation purpose. Okay, these classes will almost have 7 to 10 days class. 7 to 10 days, it's between. Okay, and then power bi service, guys. Okay, power bi service is mainly for the, like once the food is ready, what we will do, guys, we'll serve that food. Yes or no? Once the food is ready, we'll serve that food. The same way, once the report is ready, who are requested that report, we'll share that with the, we'll share that report. Okay, it is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. Collaboration purpose, it's mainly for, so power bi service is mainly for sharing the report or collaboration in the report. Okay, so it also almost have 2 days. Okay, so who are the worldwide users are there with them. So like whatever the report you created, so we will share through power bi service. It is a cloud based site, guys. Okay, app.powerbi.com is a site for the power bi. So this is a cloud based site. From this site, so we can share the report to the end users. Hope you are clear. So the collection of components, what are the components we have? I have given the brief introduction. Along with that, we'll also have the DAX, guys. We'll also have the DAX. So this DAX means data analysis expression. So it is same like a Excel formulas. Same like a Excel formulas. Okay, Excel formulas, you don't worry about this. So it will also have the um, 10 days class, guys. 10 to 12 days class. So this DAX also will have the 10 to 12 days class. And along with that, I'm also going to cover the basic SQL Server classes. Basic SQL Server classes. So it will be like 1 week class, guys. 7 days class. Okay, so this is the total concept of the, this is the total concept of the like power bi. Clear? So hope you understand what is power query, what is power view, power pivot, and power view, and then power bi service at least. So this is the, like you have some idea, right? What is power query, and you got some idea like what is power pivot, what power view, and then what is power view service. So but going forward, you will understand what is the depth of each one. Okay, but for now you understand orally what is power query, power pivot, power view, and the power bi service. Is everyone understand? Just type yes, guys, if you understand. Okay, this second definition is clear, everyone. So the first definition is to make user understand what is happening in a part of business way in a summarized way, and based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. And then second definition is Power BI is a collection of components. We have the four types of components mainly. So this DAX is a part of Power Pivot only. Like so like so first one is a ETL tool. Like here we'll extract the data and then clean the data and then load into the tables. But Power Pivot, it's mainly create the relationship between the tables. So when we have a proper relationship, then only we'll have the proper calculations. Next, we have the Power View. Power View is mainly for the reporting presentation purpose. So like our line chart, bar chart, and then column charts, and everything will be there in the Power View. And once we create a report by using all these components, we'll share the report by using the Power BI service. Okay, by using the Power BI service. So like end users, like worldwide users will have the reports in Power BI service. Okay, through Power BI service, we'll along with that we also have the DAX and then also SQL Server. So this is all about the Power BI definitions, guys. Okay, two definitions. Hope everyone is clear with the two definitions. Now, so this is a reporting tool, right? So in the market, we have more than 20 reporting tools are there. Then why we need to choose this Power BI Srinivas? You may ask the question. You may raise this question, right? Okay, in market we have more than 20 reporting tools are there. More than 20 reporting tools are there. So why I need to choose this Power BI? So the first one, I will give the first reason I will give that it's a more trending tool. Okay, what is how you are saying it's a more trending tool? So if you go with the like google.com, so trends.google.com, you can go with the trends.google.com. So there you can search for the Power BI. You can search for the Power BI desktop or Microsoft Power BI or anything. So you can search for the Power BI, and then you can check for the not only single day. You can check for the like last 5 years, and you can go with the worldwide. You can go with the worldwide. So if you see this worldwide last 5 years, how this trending is going on? This trending is going on above only. Like it is going like okay, it is going above only, it is not going down. Okay, sometimes it will go down like when December time. So people will not like work, software people will not work much, right? So that is the reason. So this December time, it will, the trends will go down. Okay, the trends will go down. Okay, so if you check other some other country like Australia. Okay, we'll also check with our like earlier before Power BI uh, there is a top tool we have called Tableau. Okay, we have called Tableau. Okay, so when you compare with the Power BI, like in Australia, see, so blue is Power BI, guys, and red is like a Tableau. Okay, so Tableau is performing consistently, it is not going down and then it is not going up, but Power BI is going very high. So earlier Tableau is was dominated to the Power BI. Like so Power BI, like before Power BI, Tableau was like more trending actually. Okay, but when Power BI came into the market last 5 years, see, it is crossed that. Okay, even not only for Australia, even you can also check in other some other countries, Spain. Okay, we'll check in the Spain. So if you check in Spain also, like see how it is trending. Okay, so Power BI is more trending, and then we'll check in our country. Okay, India, we'll check in our country, India. So like how it is trending. See, in India also, like Power BI is a more trending tool. Okay, this is the first reason why you need to choose Power BI. Okay, this is the first reason why you need to choose the Power BI. Clear, guys? So let's go with the second reason. Second reason, guys. So if you have any doubts, anyhow, trend.google.com, right? Please go ahead and then search your area, like where you want to check. So trends.google.com, you can go and then see. So it is not, I'm not going with the detailed way. Why? Because it's a demo. Like you can go and then depth. Okay, so trends.google.com, everyone can, it is a Google report. Okay, you can check that. Okay, now next one, like we have the more built-in functions. Okay, we have more built-in function. What is mean by built-in functions? Like if you want to create a function, you need to have the coding knowledge. Okay, but no need to create any function, everything is well defined. So no need to prepare any function. So we have almost 1500 built-in functions. Okay, if you want to create a functions, you need to have a coding knowledge. But here everything is a built-in, right? No need to have any coding knowledge. No need to have a coding knowledge. If you know how to operate the tool, Srinivas, you are saying that, so no need to have any coding knowledge. Can you show any demo like how we have this is working and all? Yes, I will give a general demo, guys. Okay, everyone can understand. Okay, so let's go here. I will do this calculation, age calculation. Okay, okay. So once you know install the Power BI, so this tool looks like this, guys. Okay, this tool looks like this. How to install this one? I will explain Monday. But so once you install the tool, the Power BI tool is looks like this, and so I have taken this data. How we'll take this data and all, I will explain on Monday. You don't worry. Okay, so this is the date of birth, guys. Okay, normally, so if you want to do the age calculation within a two button clicks, I will do the age calculation, guys. Okay, no need to do any calculation here. Simply I'm going with the, so age in years. Okay, age in years. So this is my age calculation. See, if even if you take the screenshot and then see the years also, like it is doing the age calculation. This is 36 years point so and so, 37 years, 38 years, 39 years, 40 years, 40. So something like that it is giving. Okay, just within a two button clicks. But if you write in Excel or in SQL Server Oracle, you also at least you need to write the two three lines of code. But here no need to write any lines of code with the button clicks, right? See, in backend it is writing some code and all. Okay, but backend it is writing the code and all. But here, right, I'm not returning any code and all. Just it is simply converting like whatever your date of birth you want to calculate. So just it is calculating the age calculation. Very simple through button clicks. If you know how to operate the tools, if you know how to operate the tools, you can work on this one, guys. You can work on this one. So like this kind of functions, like, so this kind of functions, we have more built-in functions are there. So that is also one of the easiest, I can say. Once you have the built-in functions, that is one of the reason. So you can go with it, no need to have the coding knowledge and all. So you can go and then easily write the coding. Okay, and then next, cost. So the cost wise, like if you see that it is per month per user $9.99, guys. So if you convert that into the Indian rupees, like it's almost 700 to 800 rupees. Okay, see, for an organization, if you go with the license, if it is 700 to 800, it's a very cheap, right? Very cheap or not. So if you go with any other tools, like it's more than $70. Okay, it's more than $70. And also they will not give this Power Query and then Power Pivot. They need to pay separate amount for this. So they will give only this two, only this two with the $70. But here with the $10 only, they are giving end to end. With the $10 only, they are giving end to end. Okay, and also brand is Microsoft. Okay, earlier, like, sorry, now we have the Geo. Like the Geo is not like giving the proper offers and all. But earlier when Geo came into the market, like Geo is a brand, and then they have provided a good network and then good offers and all. So that is the reason everyone is migrated from Airtel to Geo, and then Vodafone to Geo, or like Idea to Geo. Yes or no? Okay, because of this brand, like because of the Microsoft brand, and then it's a less cost. Because of the less cost, and then they're providing end-to-end services with this license amount. They are providing everything, right? So everyone is migrating their reports, like Cognos reports, and then Tableau reports, and then ClickView, and then ClickSense reports, and then every reports are migrating their reports into the Power BI. So that is the reason we have a more requirements, guys. So everyone is not only for the migration, even if you have the new requirement. Okay, even if you have the new requirement, so the new requirement also we need a lot of resources. Like this Power BI, because of this less cost, like will have also have the from startup to all MNC companies, like whatever the companies like the Tech Mahindra or HCL or Wipro or TCS or like Gensar or any company, Wells Fargo, but whatever the company, IBM or any company, if you know, all the company, like even startup companies like ICICI Bank, or like any startup companies too, or like big companies, like all the companies will have the Power BI. All the companies will have the Power BI, guys. Okay, so that is the reason you need to choose the Power BI. Okay, this is the third reason, guys. This is the third reason. And then fourth reason is data connectivity. Okay, data connectivity, this will connect like structured data, semi structured data, unstructured data, any kind of data. What is mean by structured data? Structured data means well defined rows and columns, like whatever the Excel data is there, right? Excel data is having well defined rows and columns, that is called structured data. Excel data, CSV data, text file data, all these are structured data. Semi structured data means the JSON, like XML, those are semi structured data. JSON, XML, those are semi structured data. Unstructured data means human cannot read that. Human cannot read that, only system can read that, and then they can convert the actual data. Okay, so but most of the tools can connect only the structured data and semi structured data, but Power BI will connect even unstructured data also. And earlier Power BI used to connect with the 90 plus sources. They may connect, like that will be an Excel source or SQL server or SharePoint folder or web or anywhere, the data may be anywhere. Now it is connecting 100 plus sources, but other tools will not connect more than 70 plus tools, 70 plus sources, but it is connecting 100 plus sources. Like user may keep the data anywhere, where they have the capability to store their data, they will store the data in a different sources. So you can store anywhere your data, we will pick the data and then we'll create a report. So that is the reason we can connect like any sources. So if you go here, like if you want to see like what, so if you want to get the data, so this is the option we can get the data. If you want to see what kind of sources are there, you can go with the get data. So these are the common sources, guys. Okay, these are the common sources. Excel, like data flows, data was, SQL server, analysis server, these are the very common sources. But I said 100 plus sources, right? So if you want to see the 100 plus sources, you need to click on more. If you want to see the 100 plus sources, you need to click on more. Okay, if you click on more, it will open the window where we have the sources. See, these are the sources. Like if you go to the file section, you have the Excel file, and then CSV file, and then Excel file, CSV file, JSON file, folder, PDF. Even it will also connect the PDF, FAPIQt, and then shared folder. Any kind of file, any kind of files, it will connect all the files, guys. Okay, whatever available in the market, so it will connect all the kind of files. And then database, whatever the database is available in the market, so it will connect all the databases, guys. That may be SQL server, Access database, Oracle database, IBM DB2, or IBM like MySQL, and then like Sybase database or Teradata, and then SAP, and like whatever the market. Okay, in the market, whatever the database is there, all the databases it will connect. And then also it will connect the Microsoft, like this is Microsoft cloud related fabric. So this is recent feature actually. So even if you have the data mart, data warehouse, data lake, and all, so you can also connect with this. And even these are the cloud related like Azure related online data sources. These are online data sources, so even you can connect to these online data sources also. Like even Azure means it's not only single thing, guys. We have the Azure SQL, Azure Synapse, and Azure Analysis Service, and Azure Blob Storage, etc., etc. We have. Okay, so we can connect all related Azure sources. Okay, wherever we have the data is stored, we can connect these Azure sources, and then we can connect that. And then we have the online sources, like we can connect with the Google Analytics, Salesforce, and then like SharePoint online list. And you can also connect with the um, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and then all those things. Srinivas, you are telling, we are listening, right? So you are telling anything, why we need to connect the social media? Is everyone has that question, right? I'm saying that, and we can connect the Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and then Instagram, and then whatever the social media is there, so we can connect all the social media. I'm saying that. Is everyone has that question, why we need to connect the social media with the Power BI? Just type yes, guys, if you have the question. You may have the question, right? Guys, nowadays the business is happening in the social media. I work for the project like K12. K12 is the online schooling. Even you can search in a Google. K12 is the online schooling based in US. What they will do, what they will do, like they will It's an online schooling. Okay, they will prepare a video, like they will create a video and they will publish into the different sites, actually different social media. And once people watch that advertisement, they will land into their um websites actually. So normally the business is happening in the social media. In between you are getting the advertisement. Why you are getting advertisement? If you click on that so and so link, you will go and then they land in their websites. Yes or no? So that is called the lead. So most of the leads, like this K12 project, like the K12 schooling, most of the leads they will get from the social medias. Okay, so like how many leads we got from the Instagram, how many leads we got from the Google, how many leads from the YouTube, and then how many leads from the Facebook, and then how many leads from so and so. So if you want to count that, if you want to analyze that, then you need to require a tool. The tool is Power BI. So in which location we are getting more, like, so if, so like if you are getting the Facebook, so Facebook, from Facebook, which location people are getting more into our course, like how many are coming from the courses, and then how many are registering, and then how many are registering and then they are simply is not joining, and then how many are registered and then they completed the course and then got the job. So if they want to complete information, this kind of information, we need to have one tool. It will also connect with the all the social media. Okay, let me give an example, guys. So when the last time elections has happened, right, the Biden Trump, between Biden and Trump, so there was elections, right? So last time in US, so that time, so some of the people like find my brother profile in the LinkedIn. So they came to my brother and then said that if you create this Twitter analysis, okay, if you create the Twitter analysis, like how much you will charge and all. My brother said like hourly 2000 rupees, they said. But they have taken 10 days time and then they have created, like how they have created, like so in Twitter, right? So how many positive tweets for the Trump, and then positive tweets for the Biden, and then neutral tweets. Okay, neutral tweets. So each candidate wise and then party wise, each candidate wise and party wise. So they have created this kind of a report. So for that purpose also, like kind of a survey, right? So even if you want to conduct a kind of a survey, then we need to require one tool. So there also, like Power BI is useful to do this. Okay, even you can connect with the web data feed and all these things, guys. Okay, whatever the sources available in the market, like it will connect with all the sources, and then we can create a report. Okay, we can create a report. So that's the reason I said, like it's more, we have 100 plus sources. And then next, Gartner is a company, guys. Okay, Gartner is a company. So what they will do, Gartner reporting and Gartner report and BI tool 2024. Okay, so again, guys, I'm not giving my own report. Again, it is giving from the Google only. Let's go to the images. Like you can go with the magic quadrant 2024. So here, if you see this one, if you see this one, like if you let me zoom it, so you can see this leader place, right? So the leader place, this is the leaders. This leader place, we have the Microsoft means Power BI and MSBI also, but Power BI is the advanced one compared to the MSBI. Let me open any other one, like 2024 one only. Let's, where we can zoom it. Let's see whether it will open a big one or not. Yeah, see here. Okay, see here. Here the Microsoft is a top, yes or no? Okay, so it is a 2024 as of June 2024, guys. Okay, Microsoft is a tab, and then next to Tableau, we have a Google and Click, and then Oracle, and then other things are there. So there are remaining all are challenger place, and then nice players place, and then visionary place. Okay, but leader place we have the Microsoft is a top. So this is one more reason. Okay, so which BI tool is performing better, even for the, like Gartner report also giving the, top actually. Gartner report also giving the top. So that is the reason. So like these are the five reasons why you need to choose the Power BI. So the first one is more trending, and then second one is all our built-in functions, and then third one is less cost, and then fourth one is we can connect to like any sources, like we can connect with 100 plus sources. And then so Gartner report also saying that it's a top. So because of these five reasons, you need to choose the Power BI. Because of the five reasons, so compared to the other tools, like Power BI is a better one. Power BI is a better one. Okay. And next, so some of the important points also there. Okay, whether you are a technical guy or non-technical guy, you don't worry, don't bother about the background. Just follow me 100%, definitely you will get the job, guys. If you follow 100%, I will give it to you, like 100% you will get the job. Okay. So whether you are a technical person or non-technical person, so you'll understand the Power BI. So Power BI is one of the easiest tool in IT, guys. If you if you are not able to learn the Power BI, you cannot able to learn any other tools also, like that much easy Power BI. And then less competition, it's there in the market from last to 8 to 9 years, guys. Okay, 8 to 9 years it's there in the like market. But in this 8 to 9 years, if people want to switch, like the real time people want to switch, maximum every 2 years they may switch. Okay, but max to max they can switch like 4 switches. But we have the, because of this migration, people are migrating, they are converting the reports from all other reporting tools into Power BI. And because of this migration, and also because of the new requirements, so we need a lot of resources actually. Need a lot of resources. That is the reason we have the less competition. And easy to learn, especially Excel users. Okay. Some of the people are thinking we don't know the Excel, how we can, so for us it is not easy. No, 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 it's not mean that, guys. It's not mean that. Okay, if you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn scooty easily. Yes or no? If you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn the scooty easily. But if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, also you can learn the scooty. Yes or no? Hello, just type yes or n. Whatever the example I'm giving, is that clear, everyone? What I'm saying is, if you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn the scooty easily. But if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, also you will learn the scooty. The same way, if you know the Excel formulas, it is easy for you, guys. If you don't know the Excel, even though if you follow 100%, then you will learn easily. Clear? This point is clear. Okay, now, and it's a part of data science role, guys. It's a part of data science role in the market, right? We have a good packages for the data science role. Good packages for the data science role. So that is the reason it is a part of data science role. And then how we have the salaries in India. Okay, if you go here and then if you search for the Power BI, Power BI salaries in India, Power BI salaries in India. So just you can see the average salary is giving like 5 to 7 lakhs. And then you can go with the sites, like so you have the different sites. We have glassdoor.com, so this ambition dot box, and then like different glassdoor.com, like naukri.com. You can go there and then you can see how, what are the salaries we are giving, like so what are the salaries are there for the like what are the salaries there um, in India. Okay. And then Power BI jobs, guys. Power BI jobs, how we have the Power BI jobs. You can go and then open in Naukri, like how many vacancies are there, and then how you can go with the Power BI, like so. Not on, this is giving only Hyderabad actually, but don't go with the Hyderabad only. Search for the Power BI developer or Power BI, so anything. And even you can go with the Microsoft Power BI desktop, and you can also go with the all these things, and then you can search for. Okay. So it is giving the Hyderabad only. I don't want Hyderabad. I want to go with the entire all the locations. See, we have almost 19,554 across India, guys. Across India, we have these many jobs. Okay. Now you can open in other sites also, guys. Okay, not only Naukri, you can open in other sites. This way, you can get the genuine information whether we have the vacancies or not. Is that clear? Is that clear? How to get the information? So some of the people simply asking, do we have the openings or not, Srinivas, like can we learn this Power BI? So most of the people, when they call to me, like when they want to join the Power BI courses, they will ask this question. As a trainer, how, what I will say, guys, what is the obvious answer from me? Definitely I will say, like, yes, we have a lot of calls, right? But if you want to get the genuine information, what you have to do, you have to go with these sites. Not only Naukari, you can go with the other sites like glassdoor.com, whatever the talent.com, and whatever the like sixfigures.com, and like whatever you have the sites, you can go there and then you can see the, like you will have the experiences here, and then also you have the salary between these, and then Hyderabad, Bangalore, and then so on so areas also, like you can even how many remote, and these all things are, you can see here. Okay, so this way you can find out the genuine information, guys. Okay, you can check the information and then come here and then join the class, guys. Okay, so if someone says blindly, there is no requirement and all, if you are believing him, you are not searching for anything, you are not moving, you are just believing. But if you want a genuine, don't believe me, don't believe others. So they will not say that, like what you need to learn, which is the best course and all. Okay, they will not say anything, just simply they will say that, there is no requirement, Ray, why you are going with that one, simply they will say. Because of that, you will change your decisions. Okay, but if you want to get the genuine information, then definitely you can check this way, so that you will get the genuine information. Okay, so whatever I'm giving with the proof I'm giving, guys. Okay, so this is all about the like, so some of the important points, and then why you need to choose the Power BI. Is this points is clear, guys? Is this point is clear? Come on, just type yes or C if you are clear. Awesome, perfect. Energy, through energy you need to have to energy, right? So first, yes, superb, awesome, love this response, guys, love this response. Now we'll understand how this Power BI will works end to end. How this Power BI will work end to end. So just think that this is a Power BI desktop, guys. Okay, Power BI desktop. So developer tool. So this is a Power BI desktop. Okay, this is Power BI desktop. We'll call it as a Power BI desktop. Okay, this is a developer tool, I can say. Okay, so just imagine that this is a Power BI desktop. This is a Power BI desktop. Desktop. Power BI desktop. So in this Power BI desktop, we have the three components: Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View. Power View. These are the three components are there. These are the three components are there. So what this Power uh, desktop, okay, Power BI desktop will connect the different sources, different sources, like that may be files or databases or Azure or Fabric or online sources, some other sources, like data may be anywhere. So they can connect these sources, they can connect the sources, and then they can create the report by using the Power BI desktop. Clear? So they can connect the files, that may be any file. Okay, you can connect the database, that may be any databases, that may be SQL Server, Oracle Server, or IBM DB2, or any databases. Okay, you can connect with the online Azure, Azure, some other sources. Okay, other sources. Okay, you can connect with the all the sources, and then once you connect with the other sources, and then by using the Power BI desktop, you will create a report, then we will publish into the Power BI service. Okay, this is a Power BI service, guys. This is Power BI service. So here we'll deploy all the reports, whatever the reports you created. This is a user tool, I can say. This is a user tool. So what is the site for this one? Like apps.powerbi.com is a site. What is this? app.powerbi.com is a site. So in this site, like whatever the reports he created, that reports will be published here. That reports will published here. Okay, all the reports will be there in Power BI service, case. Okay, all the reports will be there in the Power BI service. Once you publish the reports, the users who are requested those reports, the worldwide users will be access the reports from here in from through Power BI services. Okay, the worldwide users will access the report. Okay, just sorry guys, I may take the more time to create a diagram, but so diagram will give the more information guys. Okay, so these are the worldwide users, they will access the report from here. Okay, worldwide users, so they will access the report from here. Okay, so this is a developer tool guys. Okay, Power BI desktop is a developer tool. This is a user tool. Okay, this is a user tool. So you need to install this Power BI desktop. So I will explain that on Monday. So this is a Power BI service. So there will publish whatever the reports is created, that there will publish, and then from there we share to the end users. Okay, but what is this gap between? This gap is nothing but a gateway guys. Okay, but we haven't discussed the gateway, right? So what is gateway? So you may have this question, right? What is gateway? So before going to learn about the gateway, first we need to so we need to discuss about the sources. We have the two types of sources guys: online sources, and then offline sources. Okay, online sources like Azure, um, like online sources, online, like which we are having https or Azure related things. So those are etc etc, those are comes under online sources. And offline sources like files, databases, etc etc. On-premises sources is nothing but a offline sources. Okay, why I'm explaining this? So online sources is same like a like, so if you have a canal, okay, if you cut that canal, the water will flow into your field, right? So but if you want, if you have a well or bore well, like if you want to get that water into the field, what we'll do, we have to set up the motor, then only the water will flow into the field. Yes or no? Okay, simple way, I'm also explaining this example in Telugu. ఓకే, కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్ని పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే కాలువను కట్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది, వాటర్ పొలంలోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. బట్ అదే బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ కానీ అండ్ బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్ కానీ, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు take that into field, then you need to set up the motor. Yes or no guys? Hello, everyone is with me? Yeah. So online sources is same like a కాలువ వాటర్ అనమాట, కెనాల్ వాటర్. సో ఆన్లైన్ సోర్సెస్ ఇస్ సేమ్ లైక్ ఏ కెనాల్ వాటర్, బట్ ఆఫ్లైన్ సోర్సెస్ ఇస్ సేమ్ లైక్ ఏ well and borewell waters. Okay, but this, whatever the data user is feeding here, like feeding into the file and then databases, so this will not sync here automatically, this will not sync here automatically. If you want to sync, then you need to have the gateway. So simply you can say gateway is a bridge between, so gateway is a motor, I can say simply, simple language, I can say it's a motor. So what it is doing, so like whatever the files data and then whatever the database data is loaded, so that will be synced with the always with the Power BI service, always with the Power BI service. So only gateway is required for the offline sources. For online sources, gateway is not required guys. For online sources, gateway is not required. Is clear? Okay, this is a gateway guys. Hope you are clear. So for online sources, we don't require a gateway. For offline sources, whatever the data is feeding, whatever the data is feeding, so from there, if you want to load daily data into the Power BI report services, then you need to have the gateway. So this gateway will pull the data, daily data into the Power BI services. So this is the end-to-end architecture of the Power BI guys. This is the end-to-end architecture of the Power BI, where we are taking the data, where we are creating a report, and how this Power BI is working and all. So this is the architecture of the Power BI. Is everyone clear with the architecture, guys? Where we are taking the data and then where we are publishing it, and then what Power BI desktop will do, and then what Power BI service will do. Yeah, everyone is clear with the architecture. Just type C, guys. Superb, awesome, perfect. Now just now we have seen the jobs and then salaries in India also, and the common questions: do we require any programming skills? If you want to learn Power BI guys, so no need to learn any programming skills, just to follow me 100% guys. So whatever I'm saying, so you can learn the skills, like whatever that I'm saying, so you can go and then follow that. So definitely you will get the job. And then who are eligible for this course, like any degree people guys, that may be BA, BCom, or uh, any any degree, BA, BCom, or any degree, or like even if you from the B pharmacy also not a problem. Any diploma also not a problem. You can join this course. You are eligible. You are eligible to learn this course. And then what is the class timings? So this class timings is mainly like we are running two batches, morning 7 to 8 and then evening 7 to 8. This batch is mainly for the morning 7 to 8. From Monday, the classes, actual classes will start morning 7 to 8. Um, okay, if you are interested, please post your Gmail address in the WhatsApp group, guys. Okay, if you are not there in the WhatsApp group, okay, just let me know. Okay, whatever the WhatsApp group you are there, so please post your mail IDs, or else you can ping me directly this number. Okay, so your mail ID is to this number like 9618683813. This is my number. So you can also ping me your WhatsApp number here, like your Gmail ID here, so that. And we are recording live sessions, whatever the recording is there. So I will share that recording videos and then materials like files, practice files and everything. So the classes will be there on Monday to Saturday, guys. Okay, so placement related, I'm doing the proxy. What is this proxy and all? If you want to discuss this, so we'll discuss this offline. Okay, we'll discuss this offline. And then work support. Okay, once you get the offer and then if you join in a company, if you want to get that into, like if you want to like need a support, so I will give the offline support as well. Okay, so how to keep the experience and all, we'll discuss this in offline. Okay, we'll discuss this in offline. So before that, guys, so how many of you read that comments, guys? So I've posted some of the comments um, in a group, WhatsApp group. How many of you read that comments, guys? So if you read that comments, how my teaching will be and all, you will understand. That's the reason I posted that comments. Just type yes if you read that. Okay, so even you understand this with that, with this demo also you understand like how I will be teach and all. Okay, yeah. Super. Everyone, if you haven't read that, please go ahead and read that comments also, guys. Okay. So that how I will be teach and you will understand. And then before going to close the session, you should know about me, right? So why you need to join this my classes? Why not with the Amirpet? So if you want to know that, like you should know about me. Shall I introduce myself, guys? Energy. I want to see the response. Yes. Come on. Superb. Okay. As you know, my name is Srinivas Pujari, guys. I have total 14 plus years of experience in IT. So I worked on various companies like Capgemini, and then I work for Invesco, or work for the HCL, Wipro, and then I also worked in Microsoft and then Google also. So I worked in a different companies. Okay. So I have a good experience, like almost 8 to 9 years of experience in Power BI, and then earlier also I have the MSBI experience. Okay, so I've been giving a training almost last like 2020. I've started. Almost I've given 50 plus batches, morning and evening. So 50 plus batches I have trained, and then placed almost 300 to 500 people's, guys. Okay, so almost we placed 300 to 500 people's, and they won also. They got some other jobs also. They won like once they go like without proxy also people got the jobs. I'm not counting that guy. Like if without proxy, like so they, by learning this course, and some of the people got the jobs, guys. Okay, their own also they got the job. And okay, so along, apart from that, why why you have to join with me? So let me give a simple story, like 1 minute story, guys. Okay, just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, I'm not saying that believe that there is a hell and heaven. I'm not saying that. Just for the story purpose, we'll use it. Okay, for the story purpose, we'll use it. There is a hell and heaven. Like means Narakam Swargam undi anukondi. Okay, so in both the places we have the same criteria, same condition, same food, the same games, and everything is the same. Everything is the same. But one condition, while they're eating the food, when they're eating the food, there is a one condition. What is the condition? They will tie very big spoons with their hands, so that they cannot fold their hands, and then they cannot eat the food whatever they want. But In heaven, people are eating the food, but the hell people are not eating the food. You know why? You know why? Anyone knows this reason? I will give you the reason, guys. You don't worry. Okay? In హెల్ప్ పీపుల్ రైట్ సో ఎవరైతే నరకంలో ఉన్నారో నరకంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు దే ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు గ్రాప్ ద ఫుడ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఫుడ్ దే ఆర్ గెటింగ్ రైట్ దే ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు గ్రాప్ ద ఫుడ్ అండ్ దెన్ ట్రై టు ఈట్ దేర్ ఓన్ బట్ their hands will not fold right their hands will not fold because of that they could not able to eat and then opposite person also could not eat that food but if that is in a heaven like whatever the food is coming I will feed to you and then you can feed to me okay we'll feed each other so because of that heaven people are very very happy hell people are not that much happy ఈవెన్ వాళ్ళు చూడ్డానికి కూడా బక్కగా పీలగా అండ్ ముఖంలో ఏదో కళాహీనంగా సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ దే ఆర్ లుకింగ్ వెరీ అగ్లీ బట్ ఇన్ హెవెన్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ లుకింగ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ అండ్ దెన్ వెరీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ సో లైక్ దే ఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ because of this reason like we'll help each other so even the pcf motto is that one guys we'll help each other grow together and then make our life easy that is the main motto of pcf that is the main motto of pcf that is the reason you can join with the power BI so like my classes so my previous students also there is a community group in whatsapp so all the people will be there like if you have any doubts once you complete your class you will be joining that main group so there like you can ask your question like whatever the question you will ask like if you are already working people will that they will clarify your doubts or like if working people someone is post their question in that group so you can search something and then you can give the whatever the help you can do you can also give your suggestions to there like here win-win situation guys okay you will be win and opposite person will be win even where you want to prepare your resume you are getting some like challenges and also even every my previous students is ready to help you guys okay so that is the reason it's not like Amirpet institute and you can so that is the reason you can join with me so that is the about me guys that is about me before going to take your q&a your question and answers I will so like recently last month two people got job guys so will they will introduce their self here and how the experience they have with the pcf and they will share the experiences okay so like who are there like pravalika and chandana who are there here I will check pravalika is there hello okay chandana
Sir,
yeah
Sir Chandana.
yeah chandana is there okay Chandana, please introduce yourself. Like Chandana recently, like she has only 2 to 3 years of experience, guys. So she got recently, like last month, I guess she joined in my class, like last 2 months back, and now she has got with a good package, and then like completely a remote. She got a remote job actually. Go ahead, Chandana. Go ahead and then give your introduction, like how you place and all so like give the like how it will be supportable and all so you can give your feedback yeah
Yeah, thank you, sir.
yes
Hi guys, good morning, everyone. With the help of the Srinivasa, I have placed it in the D-driven technologies at the last week. My joining is 23rd of the September. That means this Monday. So the Srinivasa is very helpful throughout my journey. So I can say thank you very much, sir, for your support. I am today I'm joining this Monday. So the Srinivasa will help us from scratch. So he will teach us Power BI from scratch to experience. So if you don't know the Power BI, also no worries. The Srinivasa will teach in that way. I can say that. So the Srinivasa will have the lots of patience. So in the last span of 3 months, I observed in this Srinivasa that he has a huge amount of patience. in a day he will take almost a at least 10 plus interviews, but at the time of your interview he will be like a first day of an interview he will like a very active while comes to your interview. So that much energetic and that much hard work he will do for us. So more hard work he will do for us, I can say that. So this is a best platform, PCF is a. So everyone has a dream to work in a good package and a good company. So everyone wants to take about the 50,000 salary. So that's our dream. So I can say that the PCF is a best platform. So we need to trust the Srinivasa. So don't be confusions about your mind, that guys. So whether you get the job while joining into the PCF or not, so definitely you will get the job with the help of the Srinivasa. So do whatever you want, but don't leave the PCF, I can say, after completing your course. So do the hard work, and Srinivas sir will also make more supportive to you, and he will helps us from resume. Resume also he will help us how to create and how to upload in a Naukri and as well as in a LinkedIn. And he also helps in so he will also give the some reports and assignments after completion of the course. So that makes us practice. In the future of work, whether we place it in the good company. So this is the best platform, and don't get demotivate yourself. So whether we will get the job or not, and don't leave after completion of the course, I can say that. So I can say that three things, that trust Srinivasa. First thing is trust Srinivasa and follow whatever the Srinivasa is saying, and he will guide us like a hell, I can say that. And the second thing, so do practice yourself, and whatever the updates is given by the Srinivasa, follow that. And also apply in LinkedIn, Naukri. So don't get demotivate yourself whether you will get the call. Don't get demotivate yourself whether you don't get the calls. So one day you will definitely get the calls. One call is enough to Srinivasa to crack that interview, so I can assure that. So third thing is patience. So without these three things, so we can't move forward in this PCF, I can say that. So definitely everyone should place in a good company with a good package. So I congratulate in advance that so everyone should place in a good company in the span of coming next 3 to 4 months. All the best, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Chandana. Thanks for your words. And then say congratulations to Chandana, guys. She's going to start like her life in the. Yes, say congratulations. When you give the congratulation, you may be there in this place, guys. Okay, what you give to the universe, right? Universe will give it to you. Come on, say that. Super, awesome. So many congratulations. Next, Pravalika is there? No. Okay, guys. So even you also like how you came to know my channel, guys. So you came to know like someone from your child, like your friends or your colleagues are referred you. That is the reason you joined here. I hope. Yes or no? Okay. So through mouth talk, it will be like PCF is very famous guys. So I didn't post anywhere in the YouTube or like Instagram or Facebook. I didn't post anywhere. So simply because of your friend referred, you came to here. Yes or no? Just type, guys, with the friends only. So someone from your friend got benefit from me, and then they have seen my teaching, and then how they got the jobs and all. Because of that only you came here. And one more thing, guys. Okay, I want to ask one question. So how many of you will give the answer? We'll see. So what is the best investment in the world, guys? What is the best investment in the world? Or land or gold or like what? Time or anything else? Study, knowledge, gaining knowledge. Very good, awesome, super. Study, gaining knowledge, learning, everyone is correct. Even the thing is, guys, so when you spent like one like when you spent at least yearly 10 to 15,000 on you, yearly I'm saying, guys, reading books or joining some other courses or anything, if you spend at least 10 to 15,000 on you, you will be very confident when you're learning new things. Okay, so if the confidence is there, if you have a corona or recession or any kind of things, you will be very confident, right? So because the confidence, you can go and then everywhere and then anywhere, and then you can live the life happily. Agree? So that is the reason first investment. So what most the people will do, so they will spend more money to learning the schooling and then colleges, and then but they will, when they come to actual life, when they want to settle down, they will not going to, they are not able to pay even 8,000. So here actual skills, guys. Okay, education is different and then skills is different. Without skills, even if you have three or more PGs or more degrees also, it is not useful. You need to have a separate skill. So when you have a separate skill, then only you will get the more money. How many skills you will have, that much money you will get, guys. Skill means what? Skill is equal to money mass. What is mean by skill? Skill is like education is a base to your skill, guys. Okay, but what is skill? Like మనకు వడ్రంగి ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, వడ్రంగి యొక్క స్కిల్ ఏంటి? వాళ్ళు వడ్రంగి పని చేయడం వాడి స్కిల్. అదే కుమ్మరోడి పని ఏంటి? వాడు కుండలు చేయడం వాడి స్కిల్. అప్పుడు వాడికి మనీ వస్తుంది. అట్లనే సో ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్ విల్ హ్యావ్ అ డిఫరెంట్ స్కిల్. ఎలక్ట్రీషియన్ స్కిల్ లైక్ ఈజ్ doing the electrician work, so then he will get money. Plumber skill is plumbing pani, so he has different skill, then only you will get money. So like when you have a skill, then only you will get money. Okay, so you are learning a skill, guys. When you are learning a skill, so then only you will get the money. So that is the reason when you spend on yourself by learning some skills, definitely you will be very very confident. So this is your it is going to be settle your life, guys. Okay, I hope everyone is join on Monday classes. I want to see everyone on Monday classes, guys. So I want to see everyone on Monday classes. So this is the best opportunity to like, I don't know మీరు ఎంతమంది ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎన్ని అవమానాలు పడ్డారు, ఎన్ని కష్టాలు పడ్డారు. If you want to see yourself in a different way, like you want to see in a different way, like నేను నా పొజిషన్ like 70 to 1 lakhs రూపీస్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టేక్ పర్ మంత్, అండ్ దెన్ ఎవరైతే నన్ను అన్నారో వాళ్ళ ముందు కాలర్ ఎగిరేసి చూపెట్టాలి, నేను ఏంటో ప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ బెస్ట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్, గైస్. I will 100%. Okay, if you are decided 100%, stay with me. I will prove that. Okay. Okay, so if you are interested, please post your Gmail. So here someone is admitted, so because of that you are there in the meeting, but I am going to send an auto scheduled email on Sunday end of the day. So please your Gmail only, not Outlook or any other emails. Like I am going to create a auto schedule email, guys. Okay, so auto schedule meeting invite. Okay, so any other question, general question related to the proxy and all, will not discuss here. We'll discuss offline. But if you have any related to the other questions, so I'm happy to answer your questions, guys. Okay, I will also